Miss Ali Mohammed.
Yes.
Power.
Okay.
And everything related to power is what we do. So we do generators. We sell generators from 2.5 kVA to 2 megawatt, powered by Perkins engines. We have FG Wilson from UK, Gadar from Lebanon, and Liga Power from China.
Okay.
All are powered by Perkins engine. We also have Kubota engines from Japan, John Deere from US. These are various brands and categories of generators that we deal in.
Okay.
Apart from sales, we back it up with services, where we offer free delivery of any kind of generator within Freetown. Freetown, I mean anything that covers from the western area to the rural area, where up to Waterloo and up to Mashaka. So if anybody buys generator from RPCS, basically you are getting a free delivery from our stock to your destination.
Okay.
We also follow it up with free installation.
Okay.
Once the plant has an existing point. An existing point means that the plant has already laid out all the cables to where the generator is to be installed, which does not require additional materials.
Okay.
So we can transport the generator free from our stock to your destination, free, and follow it up with installation.
Okay.
That is not all. We follow up with routine services and maintenance. And we have a stockpile of generator parts to back up the service we provide.
Okay.
So in the field of generator, RPCS is one of the leading generator companies in Sierra Leone. Our clients are numerous. I can't even mention half of them here, but you can talk of all the UN agencies. You can talk of American Embassy, majority of the embassies in Freetown, majority of the hotels in Freetown and Upline, UNICEF, FAO, just to mention a few, and most of the mining companies. So in the field of generator, we basically take our clients from the very purchase point to the service point. That is what we do in terms of generators.
Okay. You've mentioned the different types of generators you people offer to clients.
Yes.
So I want you to give specific example of your company solution, the solution or the impact they have made on those companies that have bought or buy your generators.
You know, for the impact of what we have actually done to almost all our clients is that, you know, the power situation here is not stable, and most of the production companies need stable power, and you can only get that from when you power on your generators. So most of the production companies or companies who want uninterrupted power supply, they rely mostly on our generators to do their productions. And because of that, they have uninterrupted product service to their clients as well.
Okay.
They have constant power, and we follow it through with our services and products and pass to service and maintain their generators regularly.
Okay.
Based on that, they have constant power supply to be able to carry on their daily production services.
Okay.
So in terms of improving the work of our clients, it is tremendous. They rely so much on us, and we never fail them. So we have contributed a lot to their businesses in terms of our supply.
Okay. You've mentioned big names that are using your product.
Yes.
How does your company stay at the forefront of innovation to provide cutting-edge solution to your clients?
I already mentioned that we don't just leave our clients when they come to buy.
Okay.
Sometimes before you even buy, we have to visit your site to assess, which is free, to be able to tell you that the kind of generator you are buying is suitable for your usage or not.
Okay.
We don't charge you for that.
Okay.
And sometimes we don't just sell the generator to you because we want to make money from you. We can advise you against the capacity you want to buy, either to go for a higher one or to go for a lower one, based on what you want to use the generator for. This service is free. The consultancy part of this is actually free. And we follow it up when you buy, as I said, when you stay within Freetown. It is delivered to your doorstep free. And when you have an existing point of installation, the installation is also done free and commission is done free. So these are the services. We back it up with the sales of our generators.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. So I want you to mention again the different products you have, because in the advert we see legal power and tools. Yes.
Thank you. APCS is a parent company of many companies under it, and Legal Power is one of the babies coming up. And Legal Power is into professional power tools. But then I want to take you through of the products that APCS as a parent company offers.
Okay, so IPCS is the parent company. Okay.
Yes. Now, we don't just sell, we also rent generators from 9 kVA to 2 megawatt.
Okay.
Then we also offer crane truck services. People rent crane from us. We also sell transformers.
Okay.
We sell transformers for government institutions and for private institutions.
Okay.
Low voltage and high voltage transformers. We also sell cables.
Okay.
Low voltage and high voltage cables. We also have lubricants. One of the best lubricants you can find in the market, Morris oil from UK. It's a virgin oil. One of the best superior oil you can find in the world. We are the sole distributor of Morris lubricants in Freetown here. We also deal with solar power, from assessment to installation of any capacity.
Okay.
So most of our clients who have difficulty running their generators, we follow it up with solar systems to support them. In case you have a breakdown of a generator, in between there's a solar to assist you to continue running your business.
Okay, you've mentioned about the solar system.
Yes.
Okay. Some of your clients or others out there that have been using solar energy may have encountered problems during the time they are using the solar energy, because if the solar energy comes on at 6, maybe at 9, 10, it goes off. It's not guaranteed. How guaranteed is your own product for viewers?
Thank you. Talking about guarantee, it's talking about doing the right assessment. And that's why I said that before we give you the product, we need to assess the kind of power you need.
Okay.
Probably what you are requesting is not what you need. So based on our assessment, we will give you the kind of power that will take you through the time that you are required to use the power. So if your power system needs 10 hours, I will program it in such a way that you will have 12 hours, that means 2 extra hours as a backup. So I will not give you 10 hours exactly.
Okay.
I'll give you a percentage of extra power to be able to take it just in case there's any hiccup during the operation, the system. And that is why other places, they are unable to use the power, because the right assessment was not carried out and proper calculations were also not done. So based on the calculations we do and the assessment we carry out, we'll give the client the best power system that will take the client throughout the time period requested. Okay. Malador stations, for instance, they operate fuel stations. Malador stations are powered by solar system, 24 hours. It is done by us, both Freetown here and up country. And so you can see that it is so reliable. Solar power is so reliable based on the right calculations and assessment carry out.
Okay.
If you underestimate, of course, the power will not take you through. But we follow it through and we do the right calculations and assessment. Based on that, the clients are able to enjoy the power system.
Okay.
That's what
We've been talking about power, electricity, and it is very dangerous and very important to be careful or in order to be safe when using power.
Yes.
So I want you to tell viewers the safety. How does integrated power and control solution prioritize safety in your design and implementations?
That's a very good question. You see, safety first. Once you are in the engineering field, your principal thinking should be that safety is priority. And when designing the system, you got to be very vigilant, because after deploying the system, the customer is now going to use it. Being an engineer, you may be able to take precautions when you are deploying the system, but after that, the safety of the client is very important. And so based on that, our installation is done professionally in such a way that any point that is actually dangerous or that can cause life-threatening danger is installed in a manner that the client will never have any physical contact with it.
Okay.
I hope you understand what I'm trying to say.
Yes.
So we do it in such a way that any point that the client would have any contact with that can lead to a fatality.
Yes.
It is done in such a way that there won't be that kind of contact. We make sure that the area and place where it is installed,
okay,
it is so safe that the client will not have anything to do with the system, and there won't be anything later when the clients get closer to the system. So nothing is exposed, and spillage around the system, both the generator and the solar power, is designed in such a way that you won't have that encounter. And so the safety of the client as well as the staff who are deploying the system is taken care of.
Oh, okay, thank you.
Ever since we've been doing this, they have never encountered any hazard or any accident during our deployment and after the deployment and the usage of the client, because we did it in such a way that the client will be safe, the staff is safe.
Okay, thank you very much, Alidu Muhammad, from that explanation. We will go for a break.
Thank you.
For 2 decades, Integrated Power and Control Solutions IPCS Sierra Leone Limited has been meeting all your power needs. We are the leaders in quality power generators and control panels. From generators to a comprehensive range of world-class oil, lubricants, greases and solar air conditioners, AC-DC hybrid and solar investors, and we are the high-voltage specialist for transformers. IPCS has it all. We will assist you in every aspect of the purchase and support of your FG Wilson Packins generator sets. From installation and commissioning to support and maintenance, you can depend on IPCS. We provide quality FG Wilson diesel and gas Packins generators backed by expert advice and technical support. We offer whole life cycle support for FG Wilson Packins generator sets, from specification and installation to aftermarket support elements, including FG Wilson genuine Packins parts and generator service. IPCS is also introducing a diverse range of quality V2 and and Liga power tools, equipment, machines and accessories for construction, agriculture, gardening, safety and cars. These products provide new solutions empowered with technology and autonomy, capable of carrying out work efficiently and with high performance. Visit the Generator Specialists IPCS today for sales, rentals, maintenance and repairs at 10E Moretown Road, Freetown, or call 030-669-966 or 076-967-071, and likewise Vito Power Tools by IPCS at 71 Wilkinson Road, Freetown, or call 033-333-111.
Viewers, welcome back to Say It to Mercy on Mercy TV. Today I have with me Ali Muhammad, the corporate salesman manager of IPCS. He's here to tell you more about their product. So now I want us to discuss the product that IPCS gives out and also the benefit and the services.
Thank you very much, viewers. We have a number of products and services that we offer the general public. We have Hisense air conditioners.
Okay.
We are the distributors of Hisense air conditioners in the country. Right now we have two brands of Hisense. We have the normal Hisense and we have the inverter type Hisense. Now we have this product and they are parts available in our store. So when our clients buy, we save them the trouble of any malfunction or when there's a damage to the product, because they are available spare parts and we have qualified technicians to handle them. So clients or our customers can come to our showrooms, our warehouses for normal ACs as well as the inverter ACs. We also have solar ACs. We call it standalone. And we also have ACs that work with the government. You can set your power up to 100% when there's enough sunshine. It's hybrid. So when it is installed in your office or at home, you have the benefit of saving your cost from ESTA and enjoying free air conditioning from the sun.
Wow.
Now when it's night time, it's switch off from the solar to ESTA. And because it's also inverter, the running cost is very minimal. So you have so much savings in the year round if you are using the solar air conditioner.
Okay.
Because daytime you absolutely can get it up to 100% on solar. You only use it nighttime when the sun sets.
Okay, you mentioned about the daytime.
Yeah.
What about during the raining season? Because during the raining season, normally you don't have enough sunlight for the solar. How effective can it be?
Yeah, that's a good question.
Yes.
Because we are all worried that you buy a product, the essence is to use it. So if a person will not be happy.
Yes.
And so the design of this particular type of ACs are such a way that even though some days it will be raining, the efficiency of attracting once it is not that dark,
Okay.
the panels are so effective that they can still receive some signals to be able to put on the AC.
Okay.
But it will then work with ESA or generator. So for instance, if the rainy day that the sun is so off that the solar system cannot be charged, your ESA comes in because it's integrated.
Okay.
Your ESA comes in to boost the AC.
Okay.
So you keep having your system running throughout the day, and in the night time it fully switches to ESA. So yes, there are some days the weather will be so cloudy, you won't have enough charging. But then it is so efficient and effective that you will still get some signals that would keep you running, but not as in sunny days.
Okay.
And that's why it's integrated. Once you have generator or once you have ESA, it comes in to boost it up. At the end of the day, you still reduce some cost in running the AC if you were to be running on normal ACs on your generator or on ESA. Now we also have the standalone where you have batteries integrated.
Okay.
So now once the standalone, which works solely on batteries, once your batteries are fully charged, even when there's no sun or during the night time, it can still be used. And we can also do the integration here again. Whenever you have the ESA, it passes through your battery system and keeps your system running 24 hours. If you are the type who like to mine gold. So yes, solar has its own challenges.
Yes.
But at the same time, the benefits still are. Look, let me talk about American Embassy.
Okay.
Now, American Embassy is solely 100% relying on RPCS for their power service, both their embassy and their residents.
Okay.
So for these years that American Embassy is operating here, they are smiling because their power has never been interrupted because RPCS placed their hands on their power system. UNICEF is one of our biggest clients in the country.
Yes,
We have placed our hand on their genset. In all,
UPS is made mainly for business, or you can also use it at home.
so you will buy based on the capacity you want to use.
Okay.
The business community probably will require a bigger capacity. The home may just need a smaller capacity.
Okay.
Say 500 watts or 1,000 or 2,000.
For the benefit of others out there that does not know the meaning of UPS,
Yes.
because saying UPS, some will think it's just for big offices, companies, you can use it for.
Okay.
So for the benefit of homes,
Yeah.
yes, I want you to really explain the meaning of UPS.
UPS simply means uninterrupted power supply.
Okay.
And from the name, you can understand that you don't want your power to blink, which means that you don't want your system, your appliances to go off. So you place it in between the power coming from ESA or from your generator and the power that's leaving from the system to your house. So for instance, if I have a UPS system in my house, it means that, and I'm operating on generator or ESA, I pass the ESA or the generator through the UPS system. Now my house or my appliances will now get the power from the UPS system. So when ESA cuts off, the UPS continue to provide power to me. That the lights doesn't go off, my television doesn't go off, my fridge doesn't go off until the power comes back.
Wow.
That's why I say uninterrupted.
Yes.
Which means that you continue to have the power supply to your house even though your generator is off or ESA is off.
Yes.
But of course, it has a certain number of hours and minutes to last.
Yes.
So within that time, if you want to do something, you know that, okay, you are now on UPS, let me off this, let me off that, let me close this, and let me do that. So it doesn't give you a sudden light off in your house because it gives you you can do.
Okay.
It also depends on the capacity. You can go as 1 hour, 2 hours, 3 hours, depending on the capacity you want to install in your house again.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Ali do.
Yes,
I want to hold you there.
Yes.
Okay, for the benefit of others, Mr. Long people we will understand that side the way Ali do not explain concerning UPS, because some man can feel say UPS are for office, now for companies, you know more then they excuse me, then they use them for. You self can get UPS that you host, like how it don't say inside English. Then they help you like head sacking. Lights can just go that way, they no more na host. Oh man, they're like, hey, lights on way, hey. But that UPS thing now, when lights go, it is sustain, it all that energy there, the electricity when head service send. It all out for you for certain time.
Yeah.
Yes, for certain times. So you watch fine movie or you watch very interesting program na television when a beneficial program in terms of education, how the country they go, you know, the light can just go. But that particular UPSA is the older power there for a time we go for watch that discussion program the way you they watch of that important thing they where you they look at television where they impact knowledge to you. For that moment they go all and say that the way you they watch that television and then it go off for a certain time. Then towards that time the way it will go off, ETSA go don't send the light. Yeah. So now in that UPS stay for not for office system or not for company, you self now host can get UPS. We go help you for save you light or save whatever you they do with electricity. Continue, sir.
Thank you very much. You see, so we also have stabilizers. Now, one would want to know, talking about UPS and talking about stabilizers. You see, we call it an automatic AVR, automatic voltage regulator. We also have automatic voltage, we call it AVR. So you hear on the short name AVR, automatic voltage regulator.
Okay.
Just like the UPS.
Okay.
Now, we also use the AVRs in places where the voltage fluctuates too much.
Yes.
You can see that in some places when the light comes at a certain voltage, it can burn your bulbs,
yes.
and even your television set, and sometimes freezes. So the power comes, the voltage comes so high that it can blow up so many appliances at homes. Now the automatic voltage regulator also comes in here, where it takes the high voltage from ETSA which is coming, or from the generator which is coming, and stabilize it and give you the right power to your appliances. So for instance, you have 220 appliances at home, and the power from ETSA goes beyond 230 to 240, 250. Such a high voltage will damage your appliances at home. So you need a stabilizer or automatic voltage regulator in between ETSA and your appliances again. Here we are not talking of holding the power, we are talking of stabilizing the power or regulating the voltage. The UPS, we're talking that it keeps the power when it goes off,
yes,
uninterrupted. Now we are talking about the voltage that comes to the house, which is so dangerous that it can damage your appliances at home. So when you are using the AVR, it sort of hold on the excess power, keep it, and release the power that you need to your appliances.
Okay.
So if your appliance requires 220, that is what goes to your system. But the 240 and the 250 that is coming from ETSA, yeah, the AVR takes care of that, so that it doesn't damage your appliances at home. So it's very important for homes and for offices, because there are some appliances, when damaged, it costs so much to the client. So that's the benefit customer can get when you are using these two products, the UPS as well as the automatic voltage regulator.
Okay. Wow, you've explained so much. Now I want you to tell us some of the key challenges that you have experienced, your company have experienced.
Well, somebody will say
and how you address those challenges.
Yeah, some people will say, of course, challenges are relative.
Yes.
What will be challenging to me, problem might not be challenging to another person, but of course, every entity has some challenges.
Yes.
Challenges in terms of how the economy is not stable. When I say it's not stable, it means that the prices are offered people. It's not constant. It's a challenge to a business community and to our entity as well.
Yes, sir.
Now, I want to push out my products to the clients. I want to make sales to my clients. My clients need the product that I'm selling, but they are unable to get the right quantities and the right capacity required because they are challenged with the cost. Understand?
Yes.
So we are torn between satisfying your client at the right price, with the right quality of product, and the clients being able to purchase the product. When you see a client putting so much effort to buy your product, and the client is unable as a result of price, it's a challenge to us. It is number one challenge that we encounter, that we want to satisfy our client through our pricing.
Okay.
You understand? Because the market is very competitive. Of course, we need to be competitive to be able to survive. And so whilst we are looking at competition, we are also looking at the product we are offering. Most of these products I mentioned, you can find 1,000 type brands in the market. But of course, they are not of the same quality. Yeah, of course, and staying standard. So you are challenged with products that are of substandard, competing with the quality of product you are providing, and at the same time, the clients will want to buy your high quality product at a lower price, comparing that to the substandard product. And this is where we actually take our time to explain to clients the difference between the product they are buying as well as the product they know in the market. So of course, the system is challenging to everybody, but we are unable to handle it professionally because we have the time to explain to our clients the benefit they will derive, they will get. And as I'm saying, there are some clients who have been with us for more than 15 years today. Why? Because we are so reliable, we are so responsive, and we are always there to support the client.
Okay. Do you do rental services on generators?
Yes, we do.
Okay.
From 9 kVA, 10 kVA up to 2 megawatt. We do. And it doesn't matter where your location.
Okay.
We can deliver. The delivery is actually a pay-for service, which is different from the rental service. So when it comes to generator rentals, we rent two things. We rent the crane truck as well as we rent the generator.
Okay.
So you can rent any capacity of generator for any occasion of your choice. And it doesn't matter the location of where you want the generator to be located. In Freetown here, upline, any community within Salo that you want to rent a generator, we are capable of deploying that generator to that specific location that you need. Of course, it is a paid-up service. So you pay for the generator as well as you pay for the generator. And we have something we call a station technician, which is also an added service and added paid for component of the rental service. Which means that we deploy a technician to stand by the generator. Whatever time you're going to use it, for a number of days and for a number of hours that you want to use a generator, we deploy a technician to stand by in case something happens. You see, the good thing about our rental service is so that we are quick to replace your rental generator with another generator in case something happens.
Wow.
In fact, some places, when the place is far, we actually go with two generators, even though we are renting one generator. Malin, Kono, Makeni, Kabbalah. If you have something to do there, which requires use of generator, and you come to us to rent. In some cases, if you are renting, for instance, 30 kVA, or 20 kVA, or 50 kVA, we will deploy two. One will serve as a standby in case there's something wrong, depending on the location and the capability of the client. We just take the damaged, the faulty generator and replace it with the standby, so that you don't have to come to Freetown to take another generator to go there. So this is the kind of benefit people will get from IPCS when they rent generator from us. We have a crane, we take it, and we have a technician to stand by.
Thank you very much. Before we end the program, do you normally do after sales maintenance?
professionally. In fact, it is the reason why we work with our clients. We never leave them alone. When you come to purchase the generator, these are the things we discuss with the client, and we will follow through the servicing, the maintenance with you from the very day you purchase the generator to whatever years you want to use the generator. And sometimes if you want to replace, we can even assist you, buy the generator back, and then we can arrange to get you a new one. So we follow up with a standby team, our technician. We have a combined qualified electrical and mechanical engineers, both Sierra Leoneans, Lebanese, Pakistanis, and Ghanaians.
Okay.
So it is a well-established engineer, and which actually look at the feelings of clients.
Okay.
Because it is only then that you can serve the clients well. If you don't have the clients in your shoe, how the clients feel when it's not properly treated, you won't be able to serve the client. So, and based on that, we are able to offer the extra service that the clients may not even request.
Okay.
So yes, we do after sales service and maintenance.
As we've come to the end of the program, what's your advice? What advice will you give to businesses or industries seeking to optimize their power and control systems for greater efficiency and reliability?
Well, in conclusion, I can only say that I invite everybody, both the private, the individual, and the business community, to come to RPCS. There, you'll find safety, reliability, accountability, and of course, value for money.
Okay.
Whatever product you are getting from us, the extra benefit attached will far exceed your expectation.
Okay.
And indeed, our aim is to delight our clients,
Okay.
to make them feel kings and queens in their own homes. And so I invite everybody, I will entreat everybody to do business with RPCS, because there we are so reliable, and we take them through whenever they have any product or they need any service from RPCS.
Okay.
So I thank you so much for giving me the opportunity
Okay.
to tell the story of RPCS.
Okay.
And probably we would have more interactions, and this is just some few products that I have mentioned.
Okay.
And maybe
The
in the
next
subsequent
meeting,
we'll be talking of other products
okay.
that when we meet.
Okay, before you go, I want you to give the address, the head office, and other sales outlets of IPCS.
Okay, the head office, as I earlier on mentioned during the introduction to the program, is number 20 Smart Farm. Number 20 Smart Farm. We also have number 10E Mornington Junction. You can contact us on 030 66 99 66 or 075 20 030 66 99 66 075 20 55 45. If you call any of these numbers, you'll be attended to.
Thank you very much, Alidu Mohammed, Corporate Sales Manager for IPCS Power and Supply. The address again?
Number 20 Smart Farm.
20 Smart Farm.
And 10 Mornington Junction.
And 10
Just the right at the junction, you see a blue building.
Okay.
You see our address being written there, which is Integrated Power and Control Solutions. You can even see some samples of generators being displayed in there.
Okay.
Just at the junction, or if you are going from Congo Cross, right at the junction on your left hand side.
Okay.
Now if you are coming from Aberdeen, It is on your right hand side, right at the junction.
Okay.
But in turn, when you get to Smart Farm, the head office, when you get to Smart Farm, you drive inside Smart Farm. You take the Smart Farm junction inside, drive. And about 400 meters away from the Smart Farm junction, on your right hand side, you see a big orange gate. You see a lot of cables and generators packed in the compound.
Okay.
You also see our signboard written there, Integrated Power and Control Solutions.
Okay.
So these are the two main places you can find out. Of course, we have an outlet in Bo.